stream.
Hello, stream.
Ah, we didn't practice
Hello,
at
viewers.
all.
10 minutes to get that right.
Yeah.
Need to count in 3.
Oh, all the
2,
time.
1.
When did you go live? Yes, yeah, so we are back with the World Series stage 3, round 5, group 2 at Lego Majority Best Reverse. We are getting ready for qualifying any second. Why am I typing on the shit? I have buttons to press.
Press them buttons.
Press it harder. Can do it. Can do it. Yes, probably. Oh. On time. Let's go. See, brought back the efficiency. Struggled a little bit.
Missed.
No. Go back 10 minutes of qualifying.
10 minutes of high quality crashing.
Who wants to be first? Sluxy wants to be first. So I guess he knows the track. Then we'll find out. Have a look at the other cars. 2 GTRs, 4 NSX, everyone Audi. We are looking at lap times 1:14s, probably something like that. So not a very long lap.
Speak for yourselves. Yeah.
Hey! There we are. We're cutting plenty of this track in reverse as well, so it's like coming around the final sector, we go on board. Let's go. Sweeping right-hander in group 2 cars, plenty of speed. Touches the grass a little bit, maybe. The double left-hander. Inside, outside, inside, outside. I don't know how. Now we're going downhill. Little lift probably through the second part. See, no, it's flat. Full commitment into Banky Boy in reverse. Heavy on the anchors. Power uphill, then we go downhill again and we don't do the S's, so cut them. We'll turn left instead. And already back to the final chicane. Get it. Good entry to focus on the start finish straight. And here comes your first 115.1.
Ah, slow.
That's slow, yeah. Disappointed. Who said it was slow?
Ooh, that was bad.
Only a second behind, that's not bad.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my love for you.
Oh. I was like, wait, I know this song, and then it here of 114.7.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh? Yeah, it's soft tires, 40 liters of fuel to start with. It's the only reason. Let's see, Sluxy could be getting into the 140s as well. 14.6. Here we go. Gloves are up. We just need to wait for Shelty to
Well, I bottled my
record.
first lap.
Yeah, I saw that, what,
Ah.
27. It looked amazingly quick. So that's the banker lap. Alright, let's see. 6 minutes to go. It's not plenty of time. Shelty getting all of his OnlyFans power today again.
Deep.
Oh, that was too deep. Yeah, recovered it.
Well, you said only fans, so I thought too deep was you know,
Yeah.
quite pertinent. Yeah.
Very fitting, yeah.
That's what she said. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, yeah. Where's
That's
the,
what she
where's the
said.
turning point? Still should be an improvement.
Yeah, not good enough improvement.
No,
Nope, shite.
close. So, Foxy, Shelty, and Dylan, the top 3.
I'm fifth. What are you talking about?
I said top 3, yeah. And it's...
Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf.
Yeah. That's how we count in Germany, yeah, exactly. You're just going for the pit stop and crash tires. Wow.
I hope I need.
Needs to find this tent to beat Sluxy.
It's not easy to get under 14.7 for me already, but
And Sluxy improved. 14.4. Dylan also improves by the looks. Ah, close. Basically verified this lap. 15.0. Shelty, like, wait a minute, we can pit and change tires? Let's do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That'll give me 2 laps to completely make a mess of it. So.
Yeah.
I did exactly the same time to the thousands.
Yeah.
15.507.
I knew it was going to do that to me. Stupid fucking game.
Oh, 3 seconds.
Yeah, it just moved me straight left as you come out of the pit lane.
So remember, steer
Steer
right.
to the right.
Yeah, steer
Yeah.
to the right. Yeah.
At least I find out where the
Where's,
penalty line is.
where's the penalty zone here?
Oh,
Oh,
it must
here
be
it
up here
comes.
somewhere. Yeah.
It's okay. It just ruins your outback. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big penalty.
das ist fast like Hologo. My hands are over.
Sluxy 14.6, 14.6, 14.4, 14.5. Well, he knows how to lap in the 14s.
I should have done some practice for this.
Looks like he won't be improving on this lap. Have a look. 1 minute 30 remaining. Oh, that final turn looks very, very iffy.
Sketchy.
Yeah.
God almighty.
But yeah, you have to avoid that barrier that's sticking out there on the exit of the final turn. Final lap for Shelty, no pressure.
Immediately bottled it.
Jaeger is watching.
Yeah.
I have bottled it on both corners now.
Could be worse, you could
Dr.
run with a
Voodoo's going to turn
penalty.
up to 11.
Whoa, Beetlejuice, look at that! 14.3.
Nice.
Oh,
Crash tires.
lovely lap. Oh, I'm lost, thanks.
Yeah, I cannot improve because that was almost perfect in my level. That lap I cannot make it.
Woohoo! Not last.
At the same time,
Luxury
Dead
finished.
dead heat with Davey. Yep.
As well. Yeah, that's qualifying done. It's close between the top two. 0.09.
Okay, so we are looking at that.
38 laps.
One, two, three. Many.
Plus X. Whatever.
Oh, 1 second.
Plus 1 second.
Now I need a second. Gotta go for a nervous pee.
Yeah. All good. That's fine.
Slugsy, Dylan, and Beetle. Here we go.
Actually, give you 2 minutes to prepare whatever you want to do with those 2 minutes.
Keep it clean.
But it's a bit early for congratulations, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
We'll
pretty
see.
early. I might actually crash out in the first corner. It's pretty. Last time when I was actually racing on this layout, it was some FF Civic or something, and I crashed out in the first corner when it understeered.
P1 always comes so unexpected, right? Whoa,
Yeah,
what?
Yes. Yeah, especially when you have like cold tires and everything. It's one of the hardest corners there.
Like crap is only 7 cars, isn't it?
That's a bit of a shame, yeah. A bit. I mean, we should have Inferno, Black Mamba with us. They said they can't race today. We have Baby Ghost joining us again.
White
From
Tiger.
White Tiger's also missing. Yeah, you're totally right. So
Yeah.
we should be looking at double figures. So
Encouraging.
all right. Good luck. It was a good race. No, it wasn't. Have a good race, of course.
Crap. Tactics. I was forgetting that. There we go. Tic tacs.
All right. So Zulu, I'm gonna leave the chat.
Have a good
Talk
stream.
to you later. Bye-bye.
Unmute the mic.
So let's go. Let's start this race. 60 minutes. You see, racing, hards racing, mediums are required for this one. And without further ado, let's go. Picking up the race infos as usual for you. Here we go. Everything is sorted. Beetlejuice out pole position. Luxy P2 Slugs leading the championship ahead of Shelty, who is just starting from P6. And Beauty entrance, and away we go. We have Beetlejuice on softs, Slugsy on softs, Dylan on softs, River on mediums, Davo on mediums, Shelty on hards, and Tess on the hard as well into the first turn. And Slugsy with an early overtake takes the lead. Beetlejuice P2, Dylan P3, all three on the soft tires. Then it's River in that GTR on mediums in P4. They were on the second GTR, also on mediums. P5 Shelty, only one using the hards at the moment. And Tess only using the hards. Didn't see that. It is. Alright, let's have a look at the start. We see Slugsy's overtakes. So Slugsy, great start off the line, already side by side before approaching the braking zone 41, and then makes it look easy. So good start from the Race Salem driver ahead of the GT Midlanders driver in P2 Beetlejuice. Dylan, the American, in P3, so 3 NSX leading this race. River in the GTR doing a good job keeping up with the... Oh, and Shelty getting rid of those hard tires early. That's interesting. Tess staying out for another lap. Oh, Shelty with a penalty as well. So, hards no good. Let's see, softs now. Attack, and check. It is. We are doing the warm-up steer to the right. You want to avoid that the game releases you cutting the pit exit line and gives you a 3-second penalty. Because Luxy wants to get out of that slipstream range. Currently sitting at 1 second, so Beetlejuice is still within that 1.5 second range-ish. But then again, higher downforce cars means more dirty air as well, and we don't have that many long straights, so I think the corners, the cars are suffering to follow closely. Beetlejuice with a nice lap. He didn't lose too much. 8, 9, 10th. Tess seems to be going into the pits in the distance here, getting rid of the hards. Dylan now dropping out of the slipstream by the looks. River still staying within that range. Davo in P5. 2 seconds, so can take it easy, no dirty air. And Shelty 17 seconds, that's not too much. Oh! Drifts it into turn 1, touches the grass on the outside, they lose it. So we'll watch this. You see from the chase cam. So you want to take a wide line, but it just was a little bit too wide. Nearly lost it coming through the first turn, but good job to stay on track. Tess running the medium, so having completed the mandatory tires already, can focus now on the rest of this race. Now maybe switch to the softs, so softs should have an advantage as usual, but how long will they last? We have multipliers times 2 for fuel and the tires, so we're probably looking at 25 minutes for the softs if it all goes to plan. Slugs the middle to still 1 secondage the gap. 1.2 now for Slugs with a great run out of the first sector with the fastest lap of the race so far. Dylan now outside of the slipstream, also outside of the air, can focus on his race, can also think about nursing the tires, so running too closely usually destroys your tires as well, so maybe not too bad the idea to leave a little bit of a gap and focus on your own race. River dropped now over a second, could keep up with Dylan now on those mediums. Stable on those mediums in P5, and Shelty now with the soft tires. Let's see what lap times Shelty can run, so coming through the second part of this track, where we're cutting the S's and heavy braking for the left-hander. Don't run too wide on the exit and out prepare for the crucial final chicane. You just keep it narrow on the left-hand side, open up that corner on the exit, straight line it and power. Don't run too wide, there's a wall. 115.8 and Slugs did a 115.1, so 6, 7, 10th the gap. And this was a great lap for Slugsy, opening up that gap to Beetlejuice. Now more than 2 seconds already. And Dylan, he just caught the back of the slipstream again. Maybe Beetlejuice had a little bit of a problem. Couldn't catch it. We'll see if Dylan gets a good run out of the final turn. Not as good as Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice can open up that gap, but still a very good lap from Dylan. 15.3. That's a great lap time. River on those mediums. Now 4 seconds, so after dropping out of the slipstream range, River now unable to keep up with Dylan, but has a nice gap to Devo, the second GTR driver. For now, Shelty is catching 15.5, so getting closer to the times the top 3 drivers are running. And he definitely has the advantage to not have any traffic at the moment, so clear track, clean air to push. The same goes for Taz, but Taz with a different approach, running hards for 2 laps, now running the mediums to see how far he can get on those medium tires. Great consistency from Slugsy here, 51, 52, 52 again. That's hard to follow, I guess. So Beetlejuice and Dylan separated by less than a second now. Pretty similar on the tires as well. The tires are wearing. Let's make a prediction. Oh, and Dylan nearly hits the grass, coming down into Banky Boy. Still okay, lost a couple of tenths there, not too much. So we are 8.5 minutes into this race, and we have something like 15%. So let's go with times 3 probably. So 8 times 3, that's 24 minutes. So yeah, we could see soft, medium, hard two-stop strategy, if I'm not completely mistaken with my predictions at the moment. It could be 25 minutes-ish on the softs, then do 32, 33 on the mediums and 1 lap on the hards. You see, so we were losing some time, keeping it consistent in the 1:17s at the moment. 5 seconds between River and Devo on the same strategy for now. Shelty on those softs, gaining on his TCR. Hello Driver in T5 on those soft tires. 15.4 the fastest lap, so 3/10 of the pace that Sluxy is doing. Not too far off Beetlejuice and Dylan's pace at the moment. So again, we have the top 3 on that third stage of the championship with Sluxy, Beetlejuice and Shelty showing some great pace, and also Dylan, who seems to be enjoying those high downforce cars by the looks. 2 seconds now, lost a little bit of time. Beetlejuice towards Sluxy, nearly 3 seconds. And yeah, you see the timer, we have still nearly 49 minutes to go, so very early in this race, but usually we see those gaps opening up because it is still very hard to follow other drivers and other cars in those Group 2 machines. So not the worst, I think, to keep it within 2-3 seconds of each other. River and Devo is still separated by around about 5 seconds. Shelty just 7 seconds down, so he's definitely catching Devo and might be in a battle for position within the next 3-4 laps, probably. Test on those mediums. The only Audi driver, and you see you don't see it. I see the DRS popping up. Yeah, trying to get all the speed out of this car at the moment. So, top 3 now very evenly spaced, but it looks like Beetlejuice and Dylan. Let's have a look at the tires. So nothing between Sluxy and Beetlejuice, and Dylan using a bit more of his front right tire compared to the top 2 at the moment. Also interesting that the medium tire on the GTR seems to be as good or bad as the soft tire compared to durability. That's not looking too promising for the GTR drivers to be able to run the softs. Well, looks maybe they're doing medium hard. Model strategy. Oh, and Shelty with a massive run. But yeah, they were an off-track 1:21.4. Shelty now right behind the GTR. Let's have a look from Demo's rear wing. Where's the opportunity to go for a pass going downhill? Now into Banky Boy we go, maybe out of Banky Boy. See Demo understeers a little bit on the exit. Shelty with the run, and he should have the run coming into the fast chicane. So Demo with a little lift. Knows it's not worth fighting Shelty at the moment. Shelty on those soft tires with the advantage. So smart move. Demo didn't lose any time, arguably maybe a tenth or so. And has a little bit of slipstream assist down the straight. Shelty 10 seconds behind River. And have a look at the tires. Yeah, also the tire whisperer, Shelty using more tires than Sluxy at the front, so that's interesting to see. Still see the lap times from Sluxy mid 1:15s, and she's slowly dropping 15.9. Let's have a look at this development here for all the tires. It's like still a mid 15.7 now, 15.7 as well, so it's still okay. Dylan unable to stay in the 15s now, it's dropped down to 116 at the moment, but bringing it down to a low 116, that's not too far off. Let's have a look at River's times. Predominantly in the 117s, but then also had a 116 high. Seems to be still a good with consistency. Shelty was the quickest the last time round out of the soft tire runners. At the moment 16.3, but yeah, using more of his tires compared to the top two at least. But I think he only has the option to push and try to make the best out of those soft tires. Still just only 2/10 down. But I guess this corner and the final chicane is where the cars will be struggling now with grip, with the tire wear that's creeping in. Still could be low 16.1. Yeah, that's great. Okay pace, let's put it that way. Sluxy with a 15.9. Beetlejuice 15.7. Oh, that tire comparison. No, basically the same between those two drivers. Dylan, yeah, dropping off a little bit on pace and on the tires as well. But let's have a look. We are 17 minutes 30 seconds in. Yeah, tires could be lasting for 6-7 minutes. So should be okay to go roughly 25 minutes on those softs. The medium tires don't look too bad at all, so it briefly I had the impression, but oh, look at that. Dylan aggressive. Oh, collected damage. Let's see, can we can we catch what happened? Oh, hello Barry! And then quick decision to move into the pits and repair the damage. So understeering and hitting Barry here with some damage. Mediums it is. Oh, Dylan comes out behind Davo. So Dylan had to adjust his strategy with that little whoopsie. Went, yeah, completely full tank again. And our mediums probably would like to run a bit longer on those soft tires. They're still okay from what I can tell from the visuals. Not sure how they feel, of course, for racing, but yeah. Nearly 4 seconds now, so it's like bringing it back to mid 115s again. That's good to see. Shelty now dropping off pace massively. Oh, big wiggle coming out of the final turn. Unable to get back into the 1 minute 15s at the moment, so that's a big difference now between Shelty in P4 and Sluxy and Beetlejuice 1-2 at the moment. Rivers still staying in P3 after that little incident, and we have Dylan versus Davo now. The battle for P5 it is. GTR versus NSX, and NSX with a great run. They're going downhill. Now coming into Banky Boy. A little bit of understeer. All good braking for Banky Boy. And then I guess Dylan should have the run coming out of. But no! Looked like for a brief moment there was a move, but now Dylan looks for side-by-side action. Davo keeps his line. So Dylan maybe a little move coming into the final chicane. No, Davo is now defending that position, both on the same tires. Of course, Dylan already pitted. Davo still has to pit, but it's the battle for position, right? So, and you see the tire advantage with fresh tires, and whoa, this looked scary as hell. Watch that again. That little come together. Good car control there. Not losing the position with that little tap. And Dylan is past and immediately opens up the gap to Davo. Tess in P7, doing a good job of looking after the tires, not gonna lie. And it's like say Beetlejuice is, yeah, not much separating those two, still under 4 seconds the gap. Let's have a look. Beetlejuice saving a bit more fuel compared to Sluxy. That's only 5 liters. Roughly will gain him probably half a second to a second during the pit stops. And tires basically the same between the two drivers for this one. 23 minutes into this race, and looks like they can run for at least 2-3 more laps maybe. So it wasn't that far off with the 25 minute guess. Shelty is past River. Didn't see that, but River with a 122 is off track. Then most likely we see an undercut approach. River no staying out. Shelty 34 seconds. The gap. Shelty already did the hard tires, so Shelty needs to run mediums. Beetlejuice and Slugsy both need to run mediums and hards. And we are getting closer to that pit stop window. Slugsy staying out, Beetlejuice takes the tight line, but no, also stays out for another lap. The tire whisperer shreds his tires today. It's a bit unusual. Let's see if Shelty decides to stay out or visit the pits, staying out with that line. River staying out as well, so 24 minutes and 40 seconds into this race. What happened to Dylan? Lost nearly 10 seconds this lap and down to P6 again, so most likely an off track at some point again. So Tess is still very well within this race. Tess with hards and mediums so far. Can he go all the way to the end? On fuel, probably not. Tires, maybe. Slugsy staying out. Then goes for Beetlejuice. Here comes Shelty now. Next decision to make. Front right. Not looking good anymore. Going for one more lap at least. You see now the medium tire is at least as quick as that soft tire. Devo decides it's time to pit. So what are they going to do after 26 minutes of racing? Will we see hards one stop, or will we see hard short and then go to softs, or directly to softs, go to the mediums again? Devo is refueling, so it wouldn't make sense to run the softs. I'm going to say we should probably use as less. Devo! We got reset as well. Oh no, that's a bit unlucky. So cold tires coming out of the pits, that's not helping, and probably that's Devo's race done. Oh, unlucky for TCR driver. Shelty now into the pits. Alright, that was to be expected, and I guess he will be running the mediums now till the end. So to comply with the tire regulations today, we did hard for one lap, now 21 laps on soft, so refueling and going mediums probably till the end, whereas Tess trusses right, and yeah, Shelty on to the mediums, tries to finish this race. Slugsy, one more lap, same goes with the They are maximizing the time on the soft tires, both of them 3 seconds between the top two drivers. That's still very close. River on those medium tires. Oh, it's also like an interesting decision now. Will it be a one-stop medium hard? Or will River go aggressive and going for a soft tire stint, then a short stint on the hard? I will see. Staying out for another lap, Dylan. Dylan needs to use the hards. Will Taz. Hard and medium, so all good, but the fuel won't be lasting till the end, so maybe Taz is going for a soft stint to finish this race. Here is Shelty with all of the pit stops, required pit stops being made, can go to the end. So Slugsy into the pits, Beetlejuice as well, 3.2 seconds. You see the difference, 5 liters, good guess, again. So that gap should, come down to under 3 seconds after the pit stop. Let's see how much the drivers will be refueling. Okay, looks like attack. Oh, Slugsy 74, Beetlejuice, undercut on fuel. That's within a second now, both running the mediums. Alright, interesting strategy call for Beetlejuice, getting back into the slipstream here with that pit stop undercut, so saved a little bit of fuel on this first stint and didn't put in as much as Slugsy. Then again, Slugsy with a great couple of turns on his outlet, opening up that gap from 1.1 to 1.6 seconds already. Crucial out of the slipstream range already. But Beetlejuice with a great run out of Banky Boy might be able to dream into a 1.5 seconds. It's still flat. Coming through. Faster, let's see, different trip levels on those medium tires. Slugsy doing a good job keeping that tight line and early on the power. 1.5, 1.6 the gap, so Slugsy gained half a second after coming out of the pits. River in P3 could be pit stop time any second, no, staying out for one more lap. Dylan on those mediums tries to go as long as possible before switching over to the hard tires. Shelty right behind Taz again. Should see a nice setup. Maybe run into Banky Boy. I don't think Shelty is close enough to go for a move into the first turn. We'll see. Where's the advantage? Shelty makes the move, stick around the outside on fresher medium tires compared to Taz. So we see Taz couldn't keep that apex, that inside line, which gives Shelty the run. Inside line to the next right-hander, and then he's just ahead and can focus on his racing lines now. So Davo doing just 2-3 laps on the hards and now wants to run soft till the end. River now into the pits. He goes. So what will it be? Don't refuel. Hards 1-2 laps and then go on to the softs, maybe. Something I would do probably. Okay. Definitely a short stint on those hards now with less fuel. That's a smart idea. at the gap between Sluxy and Beetlejuice. Nearly 2 seconds again, so on those medium tires, Sluxy is showing some great pace, doing a 15.5 on mediums. It's just under half a second slower than the soft tires. Again, 15.7, 15.9 for Beetlejuice. Yeah, so at the moment, Finnish driver not able to keep up with the grid. Dylan in P3, but they need to pit again and run the hards. So River on those hards, will it be a one and done stint? We will be in a couple of seconds, comes through the final chicane, and yeah, into the pits they go, and it will be soft till the end now for the German driver. So Shelty with those mediums will finish this race on the mediums if there's no incident with damage, of course. As we'll have to pit at some point to refuel and then probably use soft tires. So River 66 liters and dumped until the end, and where is Davo on those softs? Yeah, looks like 25 seconds maybe the gap to River, so probably with that reset and that incident coming out of the pits, it was so unlucky for Davo it is. Let's have a look at the Delta 30 under 25, but not by much. Sluxy and Beetlejuice 1-2 since T1 lap 1. Beetlejuice had pole position, Sluxy P2 and Sluxy in the great start. Since then never looked back. Bess now into the pits as expected, will switch over to the soft tires. Shelty with just 8 seconds behind Dylan. They still need to pit for hard tires at the end of the stint. So looks like Shelty will be moving up into P3, the final podium position as it stands. So the question is, can River bring that gap down towards Dylan? That's 24 plus 8, that's 32. With a pit loss of, I would say, 25 seconds-ish. We could refuel the tire change. That's, yeah, 8 seconds. River needs to find on softs versus mediums. Dylan to be able to overtake the American driver on the final laps of this race. And let's see what Pass can do with the crash stop tire. So he just got overtaken by Sluxy, so it's a lap down and just running in front of Beetlejuice in through P2, so that's so for the Finnish driver. That is not much holding up, so yeah, Tess getting out of the way. Beetlejuice had a poor exit out of the final chicane, lost 3/10, so I think Tess wanted to let it pass, but that rear just stepped out. So that's probably another second gone for Beetlejuice during this lap. Has to wait for probably an entire lap to get past Pass against the Tess. Now on the straight. Beetlejuice now had the toe, has the run, so nice driving. Let's have a look between Shelty and Rivers. Shelty with a 127, so it was just like, wait a minute, the gap looked different last time round. So 127, not the lap time you want to have. River with a 115.3, that's just 2/10 off the fastest lap of the race. But the GTR is flying on those softs on the final stint. By the looks, still close to his personal best, just extra 10 seconds. To Shelty, another 18 to Dylan. Definitely River is gaining on Dylan, and Dylan probably looking to do 20 minutes on those mediums, so I think River's in a good position to grab P4. That is, of course, without doing any mistakes. It is Taz and Devo. Bigger gaps between the two TCR drivers at the moment, but both are on the softs for the final stint. And looks like that Slugsy had a little bit of a slower lap. This time 16.1, Beetlejuice with a 15.7, so gains a few tenths back, so still within striking distance. One little mistake, one little track limit penalty maybe, and we could have a wheel-to-wheel battle for P1. I guess so. We also see we get a lovely little sunset now, those settings. Pretty sure the drivers won't be looking at this at the moment. They should be focusing on their braking points on the racing line, and see, so just under 20 minutes to go it is, so Slugsy with 2.3 seconds and the Beetlejuice P2, then the big gap to Dylan in P3. Shelty 16 seconds. The gap. Shelty will finish this race on those tires if everything goes to plan. Dylan still needs to pit for hard tires. River has completed all the mandatory tires and can push on those softs till the end. So I guess it will be close between River and Dylan. But the question is, can River challenge Shelty for the final podium spot here? Just under 10 seconds. River on soft tires, lapping in the low 1 minute 15s versus Shelty lapping in the 1 minute 16s at the moment. After that 1 minute 27.8 on lap 29, which definitely didn't help at all. High 1 minute 15. River with the run. Fastest lap of the race. 1:15.0. Well done, River. Don't think anyone will get that fastest lap again. Slugsy and Beetlejuice, who definitely are capable of doing, but are on different tires than she at the moment. Very unlikely that they will get any quicker on those mediums. Still mid 115s, that's a really good pace. Beetlejuice are in the mid to high 15s on those mediums. Dylan and Shelty will have the combined gaps at 22 23 seconds between Dylan and River, and by my calculations, River is virtually past Dylan already. Tires and Devo, the gap is not moving, or significantly moving between those two drivers. Let's have a look at the tire wear. Beetlejuice using a bit more of tires this time on those mediums, so it's actually a very smooth but quick drive. Opening up that gap bit by bit, lap by lap, a few hundredths, a few tenths maybe. But it's still less than 3 seconds between the top crew and the big gap to Dylan in P3. Shelty versus River, so River gaining a second maybe per lap at the moment. Not that much, but still gaining though. 15 minutes to go. Both will be going to the end on those tires with this fuel. It's probably still like half a second per lap. Could get close if those soft tires last for about a few minutes. At the moment, River definitely has the advantage on those tires. Gained half a second during that lap. .4 versus a 16.1. Yeah, that's 6, 7, 10 gained in that lap. Dylan also not losing. The time 16.9, 16.17. So Dylan had a great first stint on soft tires, but had a damage coming out of the final turn, then had to pit early, switch over to the mediums tires, and on those mediums tires could not reproduce the same pace as on those softs. A bit unlucky and probably drop 2 positions if it stays like this. See another good lap from Shelty. Low 116. River with a 15 again. Only 15.9. So I didn't gain that much this time, just 2/10. So maybe the tire wear is kicking in now. Looks like the live delta not showing that much of a difference between Shelty and River. So yeah, Shelty might get lucky here and finish on the podium with 12 minutes to go for this race. So anything changed? No, that's now just over 3 seconds to gap. So is increasing his lead. little run through, see all the information here from the cars. And looks like the gap between Shelty and River has kind of stabilized. Around about 7 seconds it is. And under 10 seconds between Shelty and Dylan, with Dylan yet to pit for the hard tires. Time of day settings, we see also now sparks appearing now, and let's have a look at Taz and Davo. 15 to 16 seconds, still that gap. Taz with a 1:15.5 great lap time here in this Audi. Probably not the best or most competitive car around here, but good drive. Also Davo with a 15.5 in the GTR on lap 34, so if you look at the fastest lap times, the drivers are not separated by much, basically everyone within half a second. This short track in those Group 2 cars. Looks like, yeah, it's like he's still running in those 1:15s on the mediums. Which is also doesn't lose that much, but still a little bit here and there. But to not bring that gap down enough to force Sluxy into a battle on track. It's just now, yeah, keep Sluxy honest. You know, it's like one little mistake and Vinicius will be right with him. So less than 10 minutes to go. Drummer with a good run again. 15, just 16.1 versus 16.4. So gained a little bit of time against it, nearly within 6 seconds. 6 seconds, 9 minutes to go with that trend. It's not enough to catch a Shelty eventually. But I think we haven't seen any track limit penalties from the top drivers. It looks to be a good track for racing. Keeping it clean, don't risk running wide there. Collect stupid track limit penalties, but I think Little Juice had a poor run out of Banky Boy. Yeah, nearly lost a second. Here's maybe a little lost concentration, focus for a brief moment. It's like a clockwork. 15s again. Little Juice with a 16 point. Oh yeah, nearly 8/10 the loss during that lap. Shelty and River under 6 seconds now the gap, and the gap between Shelty and Dylan under 7 seconds. We have a look at Dylan's tires and fuel. Dylan should be good to run until the final lap and then switch to the hard tires. those tires not looking good anymore, so was driving aggressively, of course, he needed to. And he will suffer for the final 2, maybe 3 laps on those dead tires. But I'm pretty sure that Shelty will be safe on those mediums, still plenty of life remaining in those tires. And the gap between Devo and Taz, 17 seconds now. Also Devo is starting to struggle with the tire wear on the GTR. Taz and Audi doing a good job. Looking after the tires, still being quick. River, Shelty and Dylan, 6 seconds between the 3 drivers each. And now 5 seconds between Sluxy and Beetlejuice. Very strong, dominant performance again from Sluxy so far, with just over 5 minutes to go. Again, 15, mid-15s. Beetlejuice not able to keep up with that pace anymore. Dylan, probably 3 more laps on those tires. 5 seconds to Shelty, 6 seconds to River. Oh, and Devo. What's he going to do? Hitting and doing, I don't know, fresh softs and pushing for a quicker lap time. I mean, he has nothing to lose, yeah, so could go for, let's see if I can get close to that 15.0, maybe grab a fastest lap and some extra points. Who knows? I said it's just half a second separating all the drivers with their fastest laps at this point. Dylan, the only driver that still needs to pit at this stage of the race and use the hard tires, so he will drop 2 positions here. Shelty and River will move up a position once Dylan heads into the pit, so the fuel now getting lower and lower, but yeah, we are just 3 minutes away from the end of this race, so we'll see. Guess at least 1 more lap for Dylan on the mediums. Yeah, why not? So 5.3 to Shelty and P4, and River now on nearly dead tires, unable to bring that gap down to challenge Shelty for that position at the moment. And we see a pit stop with just changing tires around about 17 seconds. So putting in some fuel, we are looking at 18-19 seconds. And Dylan 5 seconds to Shelty, 6.6 to Shelty. That's not enough to stay in front of those 2 drivers. So final 2 minutes of this race. We are nearly there. Watch Dylan having a look at the timer. Could do 1 more lap on those mediums. Yep, we'll be fine. So 1.8, 6.9 to River still losing those 2 positions at the moment. So we'll see Luxy coming around. He will cross the line with more than 1 minute 16 remaining by the looks. Oh, Luxy. What's that? He wants to get the fastest lap of the race. No. Pikachu's doing the same, so they're going for it. They're like, yeah, let's see. Probably they're in target chat, right? No. No, both need to run the hearts, of course. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. They also need to run the hard tires, of course. Not the softs. That's their last chance, yeah. Sorry, forgot about that. So Dylan also now has to run the hearts. So all good. My mistake. So this will be Dylan now heading into the pits. And using the hard tires. Here comes Shelty around the control, moves up into Dylan still in the pits. River through the final chicane, crosses the start finish line with 13 seconds remaining. Dylan 10 seconds. Oh, it will be close. Will he get released to get out on track? Or will he get a 1 minute penalty? He is fine. So on the south tire stable. And we will stay with Sluxy coming through the final chicane for the final time. And Sluxy brings home another victory in the World Series. 5 seconds the gap to Beetlejuice. Another strong performance. T2 Shelty extra out of the video. So Tess finished this one. Let's see. Davo. 15.5 and then spins it on the final turn, so no more fastest lap of the race for Davo. It was worth a try, wasn't it? So here comes Shelty now on the podium again. Davo crosses the line. Shelty doesn't run out of fuel and brings it home in P3 River. 4 seconds the gap to Dylan on dead tires. P4 for the German driver with the fastest lap of the race, and Dylan. And after his costly mistake, they're hitting the wall. I think otherwise he would have finished on the podium for this one. Right, now let's finish this, bring up the race results, and party chat time. Please.
Wasn't last.
Yeah. Without that stupid mistake, I really could have taken the fight to you, Chelsea.
Well, I did have
Sad.
a spin as well, so...
Yeah.
Fastest lap of the race, River.
Fastest lap of the race. How did that happen?
My tires were nagging.
You were flying.
Yeah. Nah, Sluxy was just... I mean, what was it? 15-0?
Yours was 15-0 and Sluxy 51, yeah, but you had like less fuel and good conditions, I guess, so yeah, well deserved. Come on.
15
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I guess so, yeah.
I'll take it. And in the non-OP car.
As well, yeah. Double the points for it. Come on.
Thanks. Yeah. Let's go.
Can I have the double points as well? Then the only order.
And quadruple it because you are German. Let's fucking go!
Woo, yeah!
Nah, I'm not biased at all, yeah. Not the slightest.
Great race, guys.
Yeah.
It was probably tough to stay close, right? Again, Group 2s.
Yeah. The dirty air was horrendous. That's on that first lap. I knew I fucked up, and I should have gone for Shelty's hard on the first lap.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't binned it halfway through the race, I would have been what,
Yeah.
25 to 30 seconds down
Yeah.
on Slugsy.
But
So
also then
Yeah,
Dylan, who had to
still,
add
it's just
damage there coming out of the final turn and then decided to pit early. So otherwise, I think Dylan would have finished on the
yeah,
podium.
so, speaking
And
of
then I found
damage,
out the
Jaeger,
damage was on light.
aren't we normally running hard damage, severe damage or heavy damage or
Yeah,
what it's
usually.
called?
Oh, what did I? Probably did change because of the rally race last week. So maybe this was my mistake that I hadn't double checked it. And it should be heavy damage. Yeah, still.
yeah, I think you should like dock Slugsy and Beetle about what 50 seconds because of that. I think that would make
Roundabout.
it fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
Yeah.
because obviously they've been ramming, they've been wall riding and things or something.
How did you see that, by the way? You were so far down.
Because when they were coming around to lap me, I could see them. You see, that's what. Oh,
Yeah, so I will
By the way, you had
save the
flags
settings
turned
for
off as
next
well,
week.
Edgar. You had flags turned off.
Yeah, probably didn't save as well because we had
Yeah.
I had it saved for the last week where we said we don't have flag rules and
I'm going, why is no blue flags for?
yeah, but also no stupid 3-second penalties for overtaking under yellow flags. So here we go. What?
yeah, it's
Aw.
all good.
Yeah,
That pissed me off on Friday
Yeah.
night, that.
so yeah, I will double check the settings to have it ready for next week again. But I don't think there was any issues like with you did to that Beetlejuice overtake on the back straight. So it was all
Was that
fine.
overtake 3 times?
Yeah, because-
it actually didn't affect much, but it was just like you just ended up there between, and then I was. I think the Slapsy actually lost like second at first, and then you were there for a moment, and I maybe lost like a second, so it was.
And then the
quite
main straight
even in
pulled
the
over, you folly behind me. I mean, you going to go past or not?
To be fair. Oh man.
All right.
Well, another week
Thank
done.
you, stream. Another one done. Yeah, exactly. See you next week.
What's next big race?
Uh,
I don't want to check.
Broadbean Shelby Cobra. Isn't
Oh, is it the Cobra race?
Oh,
I think so.
yeah, it's Cobra BB race.
Do a David on all the notes.
Cool. Cool.
1 hour
Really
of
a practice
1 hour
as
of
well.
wall riding, so I think you should keep the damage to light, okay? Nah.
I think I'm sick of saying Broadbean.
Good. All right, stream. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye, stream.